Hey, it's Dude. We're in Sequoia and we are hiking up to Watchtower. We're at the top of Watchtower right now. Tacoma Falls is right there. Tacoma Valley. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, look at that. Is this insane? You come crew with us too.
Yeah, this time we are doing it.
All right, yeah. 4 minutes late, but 4 minutes, that's okay. Let's go on this crazy. This one's gonna be crazy. Crazy adventure. Buenos dias, crew. Well, we're here. We're in the Wolverton picnic area, and you can't see, all right, at 5:35 in the morning in a not really, I think maybe you can't even see my hand, can you? Maybe a little bit. There might be camping area down here, but not too many. The camping areas is like up there. This is a backpacking trail where people start here, do backpacking, backcountry of Sequoia. It's just crazy to see this many cars. There's like 30 cars here. And it's not like people are getting ready to hike or nothing. I don't hear nothing. Nobody. It's just me. Let's get these boots on for walking. All right, crew, I think we're ready. And let's turn on this. There we go. I don't have you on the gimbal right now, crew. I'm not going to record too much right now because it's pretty dark. And all you're going to see on camera is darkness. That's where we're going, right? We got our first junction, Lodgepole. We're going Lakes Trail. This is it says a moderate hike, moderate trail. I don't consider this moderate at all. I'm heavy breathing already. And I've only gone like 0.2 miles in. There's a gentleman all the way up there. He passed me. This is an all uphill hike. Okay, I lied. I'm bringing you out more. But on this trail, like I always say, I know we're in the mountains. There's bears, all that stuff, all the time. But as far as I know, here in this area, there's a lot more bears. So we definitely have to watch out for that. And not only that, but also mountain lions are pretty common in this area as well. Is that a mushroom? Or fungus growing on a tree? Yeah, fungus. There is a trail that's named Panther Gap, and we'll be coming up to it. I don't know if you can see that on the ground. If I move the camera, maybe you'll see the little shines on the ground. That is sap. Am I showing you? Nope. You can't even really see. My shadow's getting in the way, but yeah, that's sap. We're getting some crazy views already, but not completely clear. All trails, lies. Don't believe all trails. Oh, it's just moderate. You know, the crazy thing is I've seen people hiking on here. I'm not putting the camera to me. If not, you're just going to get a big old white light. I've seen all kinds of people hiking on this trail of all ages. And in the videos, they're like, oh, this is so cool. Let's keep going. Man, why y'all lying? This is crazy. Half Dome. No, I'm just kidding. That's not Half Dome. We're going to take a break right here. Not break. I'm going to take off the headlamp, take off the sweater, because I am hot. We're not even a mile in. We're probably like 3/4 of a mile in, if that. Whew. Hey, there I am. Now, I think we're good. So this first part on this hike, you're climbing up the whole time, but the beginning part, like the first mile, you're hiking up to like a ridge point, which here we are right now. You'll follow that ridge point. I don't know if you can see. Down, down. Whew. Right now we're facing east, kind of southeast a little bit. Again, I like to give that sort of direction just to just to have a orientation or a lay of the land type thing. Of course, you could just look at it on Google Maps, of course. Pinocchio! We found him! Hey! Okay, we'll come back and take you so we can make you into a puppet next time, okay?
I'm not a puppet! I'm a real boy!
I think that this is bay. Oh no. Gooseberries. Look at. So these are spiky. You might think there's no way you could eat that.
False.
You could eat what's inside. So you boil these, and then the thorns and stuff, spikies, come soft. You could open them up, eat the seeds, then you could also make that into, I think, like pie stuff, you know, gooseberry pie, whatever. You can hear water. These are huge. I've never seen them that big. Or no, there's a bunch of them. It's like cluster. All right, crew, we've made it 1 mile. You'll know you get to 1 mile when you're hiking up this ridge part. Then you get to this little meadow area. 1 mile. We got 3 more to go, all uphill. So the last time I was on this trail was in 2017. That was the worst hike. We've done a lot of crazy hikes. That was the worst hike I have ever done in my life. Those moments where I really thought, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it back. It was very scary. I tried to keep myself composed of like going on crazy and this and that. Kat was with me, Jason was with me. I got to a point where I just said, I can't go no more. I told Kat it's not fair that we've gone this far, and we were gonna go up, because I believe she went up to, I think it's Heather Lake. That's where she went up to. That's where we were gonna go up to, but I just couldn't make it. And I told her that's not fair, that we made this far. And I told her, you keep going, I'll wait here, or little by little I'll make my way down. So that's what me and Jason did. We waited there, we chilled there for a bit, slowly made our way down. When Kat got back, we met up with her. That was the worst hiking ever. That's why this trail, I've kind of avoided it on purpose, just because of how crazy it was. A few days actually before, I've kind of have been thinking about doing this. Should I not do it? This trail is my Everest. This is it was pretty intimidating for me to just like, let's see if I could do it. Back in 2017, I have never been in shape at all. I've never been in shape. But 2017, I was, I think, in probably the worst shape I've been in, which is why that was probably the worst hiking experience ever. Because of that, I am not in good shape right now at all. Not even a little bit. But I'm definitely in better shape than when I was then. I hope we'll make it. So I ran back this way, because there was, can you hear him? I can't see him though. I hear bees, but I don't. Sounds like they're, I'm just gonna run through. Wait. Oh man. I don't know if you can hear that. I can't even see them. I don't know where the heck they are. And also after that, a little chill moment after reaching that mile. Here is where the rest gets crazy, crew. All uphill now. Not that we haven't been, but now it's like this the whole way. Look at that one. It's oozing. I hope, crew, you don't mind too much shakiness. I think at some point I will put the phone on a gimbal. I'm trying all I can. Stupid bug. I literally saw it, like, as I'm talking. So at some point I will put you on the gimbal. I'm sorry about the shakiness right now. I'm not going to be doing that off trail, like go explore here, go see that, go do this on the side. I'm trying to conserve as much energy as I can until I get to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm good. Now I could just waste all the energy. And that's how quiet they can be. That whole time right there that I was talking, I did not notice this dude. Very cool. This girl. It's a doe. Usually there's one, there's another one somewhere. There might be more in this little valley area. Or maybe they're up here and I just can't see them. Look at this flower. Oh, you're stuck. There we go. Look at those. They're white flowers, then pink. Oh, I'm not gonna stop and blah 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 blah. So when I look at plants and then you'll see that it's identified on the dilly. Again, it's not that I know. Obviously, I'm like, oh, look at the flower. What is that? Unless I've seen it a few times, I've looked it up. I'm like, oh, that's what that is. But I am not a botanist, not even the slightest, so I never know. So if you ever see like that, I don't know if I'm gonna identify that later on. Hopefully I do. But if you never see a little dilly caption of what it is when I'm like, oh cool, it's because I couldn't find it. But I promise I do try. Not just like, oh, I guess I didn't find it. No, I actually do try to look for them. And there is a Snow White's Scary Adventure tree. This is where they brought it to when they changed the ride. There you go. What are these, anthills? Yep. Or gopher. Up. 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 Oh man. This is crazy. Alright, we made it just about 2 miles in an hour. A little less than an hour. Surprising. Doesn't mean we're gonna move by it quick, because you can see we're going up. But it's good, at least I've gotten to here. My whole thing is not to be out here late. I anticipated this hike was gonna last 8 to 9 hours. You might think, that is crazy. 8 to 9 hours? I know, for just 4 miles. But like I said, it's all uphill. I had a very, very bad experience with this hike, so I just wanted to give myself enough time to where I'm not like just going. That's what usually happens on these hikes. I just go, 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 get there, get there, get there. This one, I'm like, no, I can't do that. This hike needs a completely different approach than any of the other hikes I've done. And here's some water crossing. Little stream. And I was thinking right now I should do like a ASMR video, but if you can hear, maybe back here there's bugs buzzing, you know, so you're gonna hear buzz. So, but this would be a really cool one. Okay, now we continue, of course. Wow, we made it here already. I believe that way is Panther Gap. Alta Peak. Yeah. Wow. Oh yeah, Wolverton. Oh geez. That's pretty crazy. So that's Panther Gap. Right that way. Sorry if I put a lot of in the microphone right now. Alta Peak. That's Panther Gap, this trail. Yeah, we're not going that way. I've never gone on that one. But here we'll turn. Going left. And then we're going to be coming up to a trail called the Hump. I never recommend that part of this trail thing if you're trying to get to Heather Lake or the lakes. We were going to go the Watchtower way when we came, but we saw a sign that said icky, icy. We had Jason with us, so we weren't trying to do no crazy like cliff hike, you know, type thing. This is a pretty sketchy hike. So we ended up going over the hump. The hump is you go over this mountain straight up, whoop, over. This one goes around it and up. Don't do the hump. That's a crazy trail. We have deer straight ahead and it has a little baby with it. A fawn, right? Is that what they are? Can I go by, please? Or are you trying to come this way? There you go. I'll let him go by. Look, the baby's like not sure. So he's hiding, see? Oh, there's two. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Sounds like another little creek. I think we passed two of these before we get to the hump part. Here's the first one. Well, I guess the second one. Check out this fun guy. It's like foamy. Whoa, fungus, and the reason why I see how it's milky. Here's something to notate. That one's pretty low to the ground. See how the tree looks like that? So sometimes they're a little higher, and it's because bears, they'll like claw at the tree, you know, and then you'll see like a shaved, bald area on trees. Sometimes when you see that, that's what that means. That, how low it was, I'm not too sure, but for sure if they're like up here, you'll see like scratches. All right, here it is, the hump, the Watchtower Trail. Alice, I assume someone wrote that to tell their person that's the way they went. That is a crazy trail crew. Switchbacks, there's parts straight up. I will not go that way. Maybe one time in the future. But right now, crew, here is
farthest away from home I've ever been.
Yeah, we're doing it. New trail. Look how that piece is sliced. From here on out, I have no idea how this looks. I thought we were going to cross another little water dilly, but I guess that is on the hump part. Good. I'm not saying that this is easier by any means. Well, it is easier than that one, but I'm not saying that this is easy. By no means. This is not easy. It's still hard. Okay, so I wasn't going to go off trail, but I see this right here, and I have to. I have never seen this. IRL. Looks like chalk. But look at these. Whoa. Amazing. So now we're making a gradual incline. My shoes came undone. I'll tie them right now. We're rounding the north side of this mountain, and that's what we're gonna hike on the north face of it. All along that to Watchtower, then continue rounding this part of the mountain to Heather Lake. Wow. We do. Sometimes what you gotta watch out for, and you don't notice, you'll bump your toe on rock log, you'll boom one, and then boom another, and you're like, all right, boom. But after a while, your toes become very sore. So I'm trying to do a good job at like making sure I'm picking up my feet, not dragging, so I'm not boom, boom, boom. See trees like that. That's what I'm talking about. Not saying that that's what happened to that one, because we're not seeing no like scratches. It could have just been because they fell, but it's very weird that just that falls, right? Not any part of the other tree. Oh, see, right there. Then here's another one. So as of recent, I've been kind of thinking about I know what the channel's about, right? Our YouTube channel. But sometimes there might be some of you crewers that might think, what kind of channel are you? You're hiking, you're doing unboxings, food, this, reviews of this, merch search. Usually with YouTubers, they have a niche, you know, their thing. Provost Park Pass, it's secrets and of parks. Theme Park Worldwide, theme parks, Ordinary Adventures, same kind of, right? The tidbits and reviews of things. Magic Journeys, food reviews. There's those YouTubers like Tim Tracker, Adam the Woo. But Adam the Woo kind of had his thing in the beginning because it was like abandoned places. But now it's just kind of like go out and hang out with him on the daily adventure. And that's what this is. These videos are always just come hang out with us and the things that we do. Yes, I give tidbits, little, you know, of hiking advice. All I do is I cook it up a bit, I put some seasoning on it, throw it in the oven, take it out and say, hey, food's ready. And if you'd like, you can have a taste. You could take the advice or not. That's okay. But this is not so much like an advice channel. It's just little things that I'm like, oh, you know, maybe you want to know. But this is not like an advice, hiking advice channel, anything. This is just a hang out with us on whatever the day's adventure takes us to. Today it's this. Sometimes I'm like, man, why do I do this? think a better adventure would be maybe sitting down eating some chili cheese fries. Ooh, chili cheese fries. Oh, and we've also made it. Almost 3 miles and a quarter. I believe at 4 miles. So on AllTrails it says 4 miles to Heather Lake, but I think somewhere else it said 4 miles to Watchtower, and then another mile from Watchtower to Heather Lake. So we'll see how we're feeling at Watchtower, and then we'll see if we continue. Very rocky section here, but lots of growth around. Look at that. Lots of rocks, lots of boulders. So it's kind of rare to see this, that there's a lot of green growth in the rocks. Usually it's just kind of bare. I'm dumb, I know. Oh, nice. Okay. Maybe this will be a good ASMR. Little squirrel poop? Rat poop? I'm not sure. Alright, we stopped for about 10 minutes. Got a little bit of ASMR. I don't know if that's going to sound good. We'll see when I get back home. But I gave myself a little rest just because this whole part up along the mountainside like this. But now when we were down there, we were on that part of a mountain. I don't know if I'm even making sense. But now we're on, from far I saw this, and it just was like, you know, one of those things where you look and you think, oh man, I gotta go over there. And then when you finally make it to here, you're like, oh wow, I made it. You can't see, but the valley is just down that way. You can't see it because trees. So we're like in a valley, the Tokapath Valley, whatever. I'm not too sure what it is. Once we turn a part of the trail, then we'll be in like an upper valley. It's like a little Yosemite, little yo. Look at that twisty tree. Whoa, that's pretty nuts. I wonder how it does that, or why it does that. Can we count how old it is? No, I can't even see no rings. They've gone away. You can see them right here, but look at that. Just in this is a lot. It's a super old tree. Cool area if you need some shelter, if you're ever stuck up here. But this is like Boulder Hill. Jeez, things are huge. So we'll call it Boulder Hill. You know the crazy thing that I think about? Of course you don't. My crew is somewhere down there, just chilling, relaxing at home right now. Isn't that nuts? And the cool thing is that I'm pretty sure right here I could see where they are. It's just because it's so far, because there's stuff in the air you can't see, you know, you can't see the detail because it's so far, but I'm like almost positive right now that I'm looking, I could see the house somewhere. That's crazy. And this Boulder Hill has just gotten bigger. Look at all the way over there. Cameron never does this justice of how big these things are. And look at that tree growing out of the rock. That's right, you lose, rock. You lose.
Le who? The her.
So this thing said it's 4 miles. We started, I looked at my watch, it said 0.34 miles when I started. So right now we're at 4:58, which is past 4 miles. And this thing said it was only 4 miles. Oh, so what is it? Look at this. And crew, actually, I think, yeah, maybe the thing is right, because it sounds like actually we're about to come up to, oh my god, we might be coming up to it, crew. Oh my god, this is insane for me. Oh my god. Alright, crew, I got you on the gimbal. So I was thinking maybe we're right here, but no, I don't think so. Well, we're almost there, yes, but not like to the top. We got to do a cutback, and we're gonna be getting hit with the sun. Oh my gosh, crew, we're gonna be getting hit with the sun in a little bit for the first time, but holy but Jesus, Don't fall. This is incredible. Okay, actually, yes. So we will continue this way. Maybe to go up to Heather Lake. But, crew, this way you go up to Watchtower. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. And that's what I'm talking about. See, now it gets really sketchy. Oh my gosh, crew. Wow. From here on out, I think you're just going to be hearing, wow, oh my god, cool. Oh no. Very slick. Or very gravelly. Pretty crazy. Oh man. Alright, hold on. Jeez. Look at that. Oh my god. There is Big Baldy over there. Right there. Little Baldy's hiding behind this. Look at that. Very sketchy. You know what, crew? I know I just put you on the gimbal. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna actually put you away. Off the gimbal, I'll still have the phone out, but off the gimbal. Just so then I can have the phone in my pocket and I can take you out real quick and, oh, cool. But then if I have to grab onto anything, you know? So yeah. And this little ridge right here is what we're hiking on. Because we don't want to do that. And then this is up. So, dang, pretty sketchy, crew. Let's go through this right here. Yeah. There we go. Up, up, up. Oh my, oh, whoa, there's the parking lot. Right there. No, I think that's Lodgepole. That's Lodgepole. There we go, okay. I'm coming up to an edge. Wow. Oh my gosh, crew. Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my gosh. You can hear water coming down from over there. Tecopa Falls is that way. So I don't know if this is Rhino Rock or I think this might be Rhino Rock. That's what I called it. I'm getting a little scared up here turning around like that. Let's see if we can get a little sketchier. Jeez. Let me put you away. I'm going to get down there. Maybe I'll try to see if I can get over there. I want to touch. There. We've done it. I don't know if this is a rock. I'm going to have to look later on or something to see if this is the one. But I can't get further up, or I don't even want to try to go around to get a view of that way, the view that you usually see the rock from down on the trail. I'm definitely not going to do that, as you can see, that is very sketchy. I am not a pro in any way like that. This is crazy. So you can see Tecopa Falls Trail right there. That's when you start to get to the whole rocky part. Crawl over rocks, crawl under rocks actually. A little tunnel part. Right there's the last part where you hit the tree line. Oh my god, this is just amazing. Can't get over it. Cannot get over it. Alright, we're continuing on. Maybe we'll get to Heather Lake. So I know I just said that was Watchtower. I'm pretty sure. because that's where all trails told me to go. But the trail did continue going this way. I mean, obviously I know there's another trail, but on All Trails Watchtower, the route said to keep going. It said to go out that way right there, but then it also says keep going. Our first touches of sunlight. There it is. It's a big step. Yeah, and I think that is Watchtower. Let's see if we can get over there. We'll see if there's a grand reveal over the top right here. Yeah, no, a lot of heavy breathing, sorry. Oh, it's just cliff. Wow. There it is. Whew. That's Sequoia Falls. Right there. And there's Watchtower. Oh my gosh. Look at how the rock is though. You see that? Like flakes. Oh my gosh. I still want to get up there. This is crazy. Hold on, crew. Sorry, that is a big deal for me to be up here. This is crazy. Alright, we're gonna do it as far as we can. Gonna climb up here, see how high we can get. I do not recommend anyone to ever do this unless you know what you're doing. Maybe I should go up, actually. I'm thinking right here. I think I'll go right here, that, up there. Oh my god, that was crazy. Almost there. This part's a little sketchy. Do not slip down that way. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, crew. I can't believe I'm actually at the top. That's even crazier. I freaking did it. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Holy bejesus. Oh my gosh. This is just incredible. Oh my god, not too close, not too close. There's the trail. You can see that's where it finishes. Right there, everyone hangs out right there. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is too wild. Woo! Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Oh. I heard it over there. You could see people will rock climb or rappel climb up. Some anchors right there. As far as I know, on this watchtower, there's only 4 routes. All right, that is the craziest thing I've ever seen. We got up here about 8:30, even before then, because I know it's been like 5 minutes maybe. We've been up here. I was expecting to get up here at 9. So, I don't know. Should we try to check out one lake? Heather Lake, and then we'll get to the back country. That was amazing. I can't believe I'm up here. You don't know how many times I've looked up to this rock and just been like, man, I so want to go up there. For a long time, this right here was my half dome. Like a crazy hike like that, you know, this is what it was. Now the sketchy part of kind of going down. It sounds weird, but coming up is easier than going down. Because coming up, you're using yourself to lean to go up. But now, when you're going down, your body's going that way, so you got to try to go the other way. That was so cool. Let's get a shot from this side. That's where we first were standing. Right there. I looked over and I said, no, I think I could do it. I think I could do it. I'm so glad I did. I mean, all right, I'm not off yet, so I'm not glad yet. I got to get down first, and then we'll see if I'm glad that I did it. I'm literally back down here where I went down to there. There's a trail. Do I want to just straight climb right here, or do I want to go on the trail again? No, I think I'll just straight climb. It was pretty sketchy going up that. This dude right here is trying to go up, and I told him there's a little slot, you know, to try to go up. I got sap on my hands. I don't know how. It was on rock, but I do. Okay, what's happening right now? So before I keep going, what's happening right now is I'm getting real bad cramps right here. All of this, just right here, is cramping up from my ankle to right here. Really, really bad. Enough to where, like, it's just stiffening up, where I can't even, like, so on an incline, whether it's going down or up, to do this, like, it's hurting really bad. And I know why. I'm cramping, sweating a lot. I have been drinking water, but I'm sure not nearly as enough as I should be. That's why they're cramping up. So from here to the lake, Heather Lake, I believe, is a mile. And that's the thing. Do I want to do another mile like this, or do I want to add an extra mile like this? Because I'm gonna do like 4 miles back down. But then do I want to tack on another 2 miles? Because that's 1 mile there, and then another mile back. And I'm thinking, initially the only thing I was gonna come do is that right there. The reason why I was gonna go to Heather Lake, because I wasn't sure if I could actually get to the summit of Watchtower. I didn't know if I could only see it from like far. I was like, so if that happens, then I'll go to the lake. But the whole point of this hike was to do that right there. That was the whole point of this. And now that I'm feeling like that, and because of what happened last time, I don't want to feel like that at all. When I'm doing these big hikes, and because I go, when I get back home, my mouth feels like there's pins and needles in it. When I swallow water, when I can't eat, I can't do nothing, because that's how it feels like. So I don't want to even get it to that point. I think I've been okay. That's what I wanted to get to right there. I'm cramping up. Let's go back home. There's actually a few hikers that got there right now as I'm leaving. A good group, and then some other ones too. Just the usual. Hey, how's it going? Where you guys headed to? Watchtower, lakes. And they said, oh, look at that rock. And they're like, oh, up to Watchtower. I was like, oh, it's right here. I didn't know if they, you know, like if they knew where they were going or not. So that's why I was like, oh, it's right there. Hold on, let me show you this rock. Cool. It's like table. Nature's table. So as you saw, I went up that switchback right before we got to that. We're like, let's see if there's another grand reveal. So I got up to that. There's a couple switchbacks. And then that's why I said, dang it, I ended up back at the thing where I was going. So they were like, oh, is it easier if we go around the same way I did? The same thing I thought would happen. And I told them, I was like, you can go, by all means, for sure. That's your decision. But you're going to come back down to this spot to go up right there. Just helping them out. Again, I've never done that before. Just from right there, I kind of told them the slot thing I went through. Hopefully that helps. But all downhill from here, which is cool. It's going to be good on my thighs. I don't know if it's going to be so good on my knees. Going downhill sucks on my knees, ankles, and toes. But it's done. So that's the cool thing. Well, no, not done. Halfway done. I just mean, like, it's not like we're going to be going further now, right? From here on, we're just going closer to the car. All right, we've made it here too. I'm gonna call this the Devil's Hump. Stupid trail. I'm not kidding. I hate that trail. So one thing that happens on these long hikes is you're looking down so much. So when you're going up, you're kind of looking down, but because it's incline, you know, if you're going up, if it's incline, you kind of have your head tilted up a little bit, you know. Sometimes up you have it, but sometimes, you know, level or a little bit up, but then going down because you're having to look down a lot because the incline is down. Your neck like, oh, starts getting sore. Plus the bag now that I've been holding for a while, it just wears on you, you know. My neck and my patras. We're coming up on 1 mile back, and once we reach that, then it's 3 miles. We got 3 miles left. Just 3 miles. Some more deer. Oh dear. I'm not trying to scare you, I'm sorry. I was on a rock, I was in a fall. Lots of deer in this area. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Talking to you. Alright, we've made it. We go off to the lakes. Heather Lake. And then Panther Gap. Alta Peak. We're going back. Can you see in the rock? The mineral. Is it quartz? I'm not sure. I'm not a mineral person. Pretty cool though. So it seems right now from 9 and on, this trail gets pretty busy. I've seen a lot of hikers, talking to quite a bit of them. You know, the usual, very popular trail. Very popular trail for a backcountry trail, right? So this trail does lead you to the, I don't really consider backcountry because we're still on like the west side, main part of Sequoia. Once you get past these mountains, like past Heather Lake, Pear Lake, once you get past that, or if you take the, what is it? The trail going towards Crescent Meadow where we were, and then going to like Eagle View and around that corner of those mountains, that's when I consider backcountry. I don't consider this backcountry, but if you want to get that sort of feel backcountry with not being so deep in the mountains, this is a perfect trail if you're up for the challenge because it's hard. Oh, and we have now less than a mile to go. So I want to go get a shot of Watchtower on the Tacoma Falls Trail, but my knees are cramping up, like right here on my knee. The top part, like a U, is cramping up on both knees a lot, and we'll see how I feel when I get down. I'm sure it'll subside when I relax. But also, I'm trying to figure out right now is if I have a blister on my foot. And for some people it would be like, well, stop walking. You assess the situation before they actually appear, but I don't know. Alright, crew, so I can't do it. I got blisters. I have blisters on top of my blisters. I'll see if putting on the Crocs, walking around a bit, feels a little better, but right now it's not a good idea to probably do that. I should probably just head back. But as you can see, look at all the cars here. What the heck? So many. Yeah, look at lots of people. Either they're gonna get ready to hike. I have passed about, I'm not kidding, 50 backpackers maybe on this trail. If you want to get like that, like I said, if you want to get that backcountry look, feel, but not have like the where you're completely alone, right? At least there's a chance where someone can pass you if something happens. That is this trail. Do that one because there's a lot of people, and there's a lot of people that are still coming. It is barely 10:14 right now, and yeah, there's a lot of people. You got shuttle buses coming in, so which means they're gonna drop off people. Like, that's crazy. Really cool. I mean, really cool. I'm not saying like that in a bad way. That's really cool. That last mile coming back was very, very slow. I took that crazy slow because cramping up. I got blisters on blisters from 2 weeks ago on the hike. They're still like kind of there, but now I feel now they're back. Tiring hike. I can't believe we finally did Watchtower. I'm just over the moon right now because I can't believe I did that. But that's going to do it from this adventure. If you enjoy all of these type of adventures, hiking, subscribe because we do quite a bit of them. Not only that, we do all kinds of other videos too. Food reviews, unboxings, any type of other adventure, merch search. But most importantly, the views are always appreciated because you never have to crew with us. I say that every single time, that you never have to crew with us. But seriously, you doing so, whether on purpose or an accident, you giving us your time, 1 second or all the seconds, we thank you a billion because that's something that you did not have to do. Like I said, that's your time that you gave us, and we appreciate that. You're all awesome. Thanks for crewing. Thanks for adventuring. On to the next. The trail. No, where's it? Where's my dilly? All I can't. Ah! Stupid bug. Nope, I'm wrong. Buzz. Oof. My arm's getting tired. I think it better. Bear. I'm done. I know. Ah. No, it was because I wasn't sure. I'm trying to figure out my squatto. We do quite a bit of them.